Judge Margaret Steele, a stern, middle-aged judge with a history of sharp judgments, now facing pressure to maintain her reputation. Michael Jones, a brilliant black engineer, confident, composed, but carrying the weight of constant scrutiny. Bailiff, a neutral court officer, observant and professional. Plaintiff's attorney, Ms. Clara Vance, a cunning lawyer trying to undermine Michael for her client's gain. Courtroom audience, murmurs and reactions, reflecting the shifting mood. Narrator, a dynamic voice to guide the audience. A grand courtroom, charged with anticipation. Michael Jones stands before the bench, accused of a patent dispute that threatens his career. The screen is dark, then fades into a close-up of Michael Jones's hands, worn but steady, sketching intricate designs under a flickering desk lamp. The camera pans to his face, eyes filled with determination and quiet pain. Flashbacks flicker. A young Michael reading engineering books by flashlight, ignored by teachers, doubted by peers. The scene shifts to the courtroom, where he stands tall but alone, facing a towering bench. The voice cuts in raw and compelling. Intense, emotional. Imagine building a legacy from nothing. Every sketch, every sleepless night, every breakthrough earned through grit and genius. Now imagine standing in a courtroom, your life's work mocked, your worth reduced to a sneer, just because of who you are. This is Michael Jones, a black engineer fighting for his truth. In 30 seconds, he'll silence the doubters. If you've ever been judged unfairly, this is your story too. Hit like and subscribe to cheer for justice. A rising, determined beat. Cut to Judge Steele, adjusting her glasses, her expression cold as she glares at Michael. Judge Steele, condescendingly. Mr. Jones, an engineer, are we? I've seen your kind before. Big talk, little substance. Let's not waste my time. What's your defense for this patent theft? Courtroom murmurs. Michael takes a deep breath, his eyes steady. Michael Jones, calmly resolute. Your Honor, there's no theft. The patent is my design, filed in 2022. The plaintiff's claim misinterprets my work, and I have evidence to prove it. Judge Steele, mocking, leaning forward. Evidence? Oh please, Mr. Jones. Did you scribble these designs in your garage? Scoffs. I bet you barely understand the patents you claim to own. Did you even finish high school, or is that degree just for show? Courtroom gasps loudly. The camera zooms on Michael's face, calm but with a flicker of hurt. The narrator chimes in. Narrator, intense. A cheap shot from the bench. But Michael Jones isn't here to play games. Want to see justice served? Smash that like button and subscribe for more epic courtroom showdowns. Michael Jones, firmly unshaken. Your Honor, I graduated top of my class from MIT, hold 7 patents, and my designs power aerospace systems globally. I'd be happy to provide my credentials if the court doubts me. Judge Steele's smirk falters, but she presses on, unwilling to back down. Judge Steele, sarcastically. MIT. Oh quaint. Fine, let's humor you. Show me this evidence. Waves hand dismissively. Michael steps forward confidently, handing a sleek folder to the bailiff, who passes it to Judge Steele. She flips through it carelessly at first, then freezes as she sees the contents. Detailed patent filings, endorsements from tech giants, and a glowing letter from NASA. Michael Jones, pointedly, page 7, Your Honor, outlines the plaintiff's error. Their claim references a prototype I scrapped years ago, not the patented design. NASA's review confirms my work's originality. The camera pans to Judge Steele's face. Her confidence crumbles. Her hands tremble slightly as she reads. The courtroom is silent, the tension electric. Judge Steele, stammering, flustered. This appears thorough. Clears throat, glancing at the plaintiff's attorney. Ms. Vance, do you have anything to counter this? Cut to Ms. Vance, the plaintiff's attorney, shuffling papers nervously, her face tight with frustration. Ms. Vance, hesitant. Your Honor, we believed Mr. Jones's design overlapped with our client's, but trails off, realizing her case is crumbling. Narrator voiceover excited. The tables are turning. Michael's brilliance is undeniable. But will the court admit its mistake? Hit subscribe and turn on notifications to catch every twist. Judge Steele slumps slightly in her chair, her earlier arrogance gone. She looks at Michael, her voice softer, almost pleading. Judge Steele, quietly, Mr. Jones, I may have misjudged you. Your credentials are exceptional. Pauses, swallowing pride. I owe you an apology for my earlier remarks. The court respects your expertise. Michael Jones, gracious, nodding. Thank you, Your Honor. I only ask for a fair ruling based on the facts. Ms. Vance tries one last desperate move, standing abruptly. Ms. Vance, frantic. Your Honor, we request a recess to review this new evidence. Mr. Jones's documents could be fabricated. Courtroom murmurs grow louder. Judge Steele raises a hand, silencing the room. Her expression now firm but fair. Judge Steele, sternly. Ms. Vance, I've seen enough. These documents are verified by NASA and the U.S. Patent Office. Your claim is baseless. Bangs gavel, case dismissed. The courtroom erupts in cheers from the audience. Michael exhales, a subtle smile breaking through. The camera lingers on Judge Steele, who looks humbled but relieved. Judge Steele, sincerely to Michael, Mr. Jones, this court regrets any distress caused. Your work is a credit to your field. Michael Jones, humbly. I appreciate that, Your Honor. I just want to keep building, not fighting in court. The camera pulls back as Michael walks out, head high, the crowd murmuring in awe. The narrator closes the scene. Narrator, triumphant. In just 30 seconds, Michael Jones turned prejudice into respect, proving brilliance always shines through. Loved this showdown? Give us a like, hit subscribe and share this video to spread the word. Until next time, keep fighting for justice.